right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Cris Cyborg and Ronda Rousey. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. Well, she has been there, she has done that. Here is the former UFC women's featherweight champion, Cris Cyborg, and a lot of people are interested to see how this next phase of her career materializes after that shocking result against Amanda Nunes not all that long ago.
A lot of people will look to see how she responds, because when you're as dominant as Cris Cyborg is and has been over the course of her career, you don't expect that result. But even in that fight, you saw that Cris Cyborg, even though she was not having the best of it, was still in there and engaging and willing to fight. How does she respond? She'll try to respond by going in there and knocking somebody's head off.
Skill for skill, though, the total package. Obviously, to your point, the power is there. She's got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt that she can lean on, but perhaps she won't go Vanderlei Silva style here tonight as Cyborg looks to bust back into the UFC win column.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo wrestler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC women's bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and with respect to Amanda Nunes and anybody else, Ronda Rousey versus Cris Cyborg might be the biggest fight in women's MMA history.
This is the biggest fight, the absolute biggest fight female mixed martial arts has ever seen. Ronda Rousey, the greatest star of all time across all female divisions, against Cris Cyborg, who is the second biggest star of all time. She hopes to propel herself over Rousey with a massive victory and a massive statement starting right now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Cyborg gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, nice.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Big elbow.
Real nice body kick lands. Ooh, what a punch. Oh!
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, double jab there by Cyborg. Rousey.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
So again, they will clinch here.
Clinch.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Hook to the head lands flush there.
Nice entry.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant submission defense there. Well, Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Fighters back to their feet here.
Good stick.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also another big takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. Oh, wow, oh! An attacking armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the sufficient attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Cyborg gets caught with that punch.
Another clinch position.
Oh!
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, big left. Oh! Oh, huge elbow.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Able to check the high kick. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill.
Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, nice job, nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, so no surprise, once again, we find ourselves...
Another beautiful takedown land.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out. This is a terrible position. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ronda Rousey. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic champ.
She's going for the rear naked choke here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic.
Huge.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left hook there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Huge shot here, there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Cyborg gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
She is such a diverse striker
right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable, because you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Cyborg gets touched by that kick to the body. Good combination of jabs for her. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're just...
Another knockdown!
Beautiful strike.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Gets up again here, but hurts. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with an elbow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is... Take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cyborg Justino.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.